Kia ora, I'm Jen and I'm one of the consultants with Candidex Education. And today I'm going to be going through the webinar Bag of Tricks with you. What we're going to cover today is age-appropriate ideas, great websites and links, playlists we've created for you, and places to find resources. So we'll start with age-appropriate ideas, infants. Infants and toddlers are naturally drawn to sensory-based play, where they explore and make sense of their world with their senses. Here are some wonderful sensory tools and activities to support their learning and development. Heuristic play baskets. They are really great as they offer infants an opportunity to explore everyday objects with their senses. A heuristic play basket is a great way to introduce a range of tactile items that they can explore. For information and benefits on heuristic play and some resources that you could use, check out this guide. Just click on the link. But this is an activity that always needs supervision. It's not something you can pop down on the floor and leave. It's one where you have to sit with the children to ensure their safety. Another great resource is sensory bottles. They're super easy to make. They're a great DIY activity and they can be made at home using recyclable items. These bottles provide visual stimulation and they're a great way to calm children as well. I found a couple of links and here's one for you on how to make them. Now, sensory mats are another way to engage children in sensory play, and they can be made really simply using laminating sheets, water, and crafting supplies. It's another visual stimulation as well as then getting to use their hands to move the water inside. So there's a link there on how you can make those super easy at home. Bubbles. Bubbles are always a favourite among infants and toddlers, and they support hand-eye coordination, visual tracking, and they're an excellent tool for developing fine motor skills. So keeping a bubble wand in your bag is a really good idea for those moments that you need to engage the children. Other sensory experiences, in addition to the other above activities we've discussed, are sand play, finger painting, water play, and these activities help them explore colours, textures, and cause and effect through their interactions with those items. Now, before conducting any sensory activity, be sure to check with the permanent staff for approval and guidance on how they would want it run. Toddlers. Toddlers are a dynamic group of children full of energy and curiosity, and here's some great activities to help them engage in play to support their development. Music and movement. They love music, and it's a fantastic way to channel their energy. Music and movement sessions are always a hit, helping toddlers develop coordination and rhythm. And we've got some playlists for you on a slide coming up, so they'll be able to support you with providing some music and movement experiences. Sensory play. Sensory play is still a play area that is enjoyed by toddlers, and it helps them explore the world through touch, sight, sound. Before offering any experiences, again, check with your teaching team for anything that you might need to consider in that centre. If you're providing messy play experiences, remember that cleaning up afterwards helps the team. You know, it's never fun when someone provides an experience and then leaves the mess for someone else to clean up. Quiet time. Toddlers are super active, but they also benefit from those moments of calm. Having a book or two in your bag or on hand is a great way to transition to those quieter moments. You can also explore online resources such as kids yoga and provide calming activities that help children and toddlers unwind. Another physical active movement is obstacle courses, and this helps toddlers develop physical control, balance, and coordination. These activities are not only fun, but they also allow toddlers to challenge themselves and explore their growing physical abilities in a safe environment. Now, preschool age children. You know, drama and arts is a great way to engage with preschool children as they tap into the power of imagination, which is a key part of their play at their age. Storytelling and puppetry, acting out stories with puppets is a fantastic way to bring narratives to life. You can also explore creating your own puppets or using bought store ones. If you're looking for inspiration, there are many song stories on YouTube available, and we've provided some helpful links on the next slide. Music and movement, again, like toddlers and all children, music and movement are a great way to interact with children, and they're a hit with young children. And these activities help them develop coordination, control, confidence in their bodies. We'll check out our playlists in the next couple of slides. Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts are a wonderful way for children to express themselves creatively. Whether it's a simple activity with paper and pens or something more complex with paints and various craft materials, the possibilities are endless. For inspiration, platforms like Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram offer a wealth of ideas to explore. Now, arts and physical play, sports and games are an effective way for preschoolers to burn off energy and develop physical skills. These activities help them understand their body, build strength, and enjoy physical challenges. So things like obstacle courses, playing with the balls, games of, hide and seek or chase, they're great ways for them to start exploring the ways they can move their body. Now, great websites. YouTube is a great resource helping support mat times as well as getting other ideas for group experiences. I've popped the link in here for Cosmic Yoga. It's a great channel, and children from all ages seem to really enjoy it, and she's really creative in the way that she delivers it. My suggestion, though, is if you're doing that, check with your teaching team, but also do it with the children. It's that interaction with them that really helps. The Coco channel, they have great songs, interactive songs that you can use for mat times, or even just a moment if the room needs to be regrouping. Danny Go has also some fun songs and brain break activities that are really, really engaging with children. And there's a wide range of websites that help provide ideas and experiences. And here are just a few: the Education Hub, Twinkle, and Pinterest. Facebook groups and Instagram pages are also a great way to share ideas. And you can also join our private Candidex Relievers group. And this way you can interact and network with other relievers. Playlists. Now, I've created some playlists for you to support you in your music and movement. And here they are. So if the centre has a parachute, I've created a parachute playlist that you can get the parachute out and use with the children. There's a Christmas special. We've got that just around the corner. Dance party, Kiwi Kids tunes, kids move their bodies, infant and toddler tunes, and a workout one. Now, it's really important to remember you must always ask the permanent team if they are okay with you playing these playlists. If you can use your phone to connect the playlist to their speakers, you've got to double check with that. Now, phones must not be on the floor unless you have permission and they're used to assist you in a learning experience. And that's really important to remember. Where to find resources. You don't have to spend a fortune or any money to find resources for activities. And here are some practical budget-friendly ideas to help you stock up your supplies in your bag without breaking the bank. You can visit the local library. The library has an incredible amount of resources. The books, some of them are CD stories as well. They actually have things like puzzles as well that you can get out. And it won't cost you a thing. You join up. You just have to look after them and return them on time. Now, just remember, when you're finished using them with the children, it's really important to put them back in your bag so that they're safe. Because if you leave books out on the floor, sometimes books can get ripped in early childhood settings. So just be really careful with that. Shopping second-hand shops. Charity shops, Trade Me, Facebook Marketplace. There are some really affordable resources on there as well. Just keep your eye out. And you can often find great books, puzzles, and other resources and at a fraction of the price. Recycled materials, get creative. You can create your own new resources like the sensory bottles, the water play mats, and it doesn't cost you anything. And it's a great way to help the environment. We want to thank you for participating in this webinar and dedicating yourself to enhancing your skills as a reliever and fostering an exceptional learning environment in early childhood centres across New Zealand. Should you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your local consultant. We're here to assist you in delivering a 5-star service. Thanks so much.